Daytime has always been known for having super important people on the show. We attract the biggest and the best people in our community. And how about the ambassador to Indonesia? It's Dr. Teuku Faizasyah. And welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
So good to have you here.
What's it like to be an ambassador? You must feel that's pretty important role to have.
Well, it's a kind of busy activities, but it's also a good way to travel across the country, benefiting from my responsibility. So it's a kind of doing my job at the same time, amazed with the beauty of your country.
A real honor, I'm sure, to be able to share your culture with ours as well.
Yes, that's precisely what we want to do.
Yes.
We be very happy to showcase our traditions, our uniqueness, many things that maybe Canadians are not very much aware of Indonesia.
And there is the Indonesian Festival that's going to be coming up, and that's what we want to talk about here today. Can you tell us a little bit about the festival itself?
We initiated the festival in 2006. So this year would be the 10th anniversary of the Indonesian Festival. It's a combination of art shows, performance, culinaries, traditional Indonesian cuisines, and especially for this year we also try to engage with trade activities and investment. So some Indonesian companies will come to visit Canada to interact with a local business community.
For partnership purposes.
Yes, exactly.
And you'll have lots of special people on hand, special speakers, special guests. Who do you have lined up?
Yes. We have, for the investment forum, we will have the chairman of investment board at the minister level, and also representative from Chamber of Commerce, and also some, but this is very much to get better awareness of Canadian potentials. We have a challenge of distance from Indonesia to Canada, vice versa, and to bring people here, they can appreciate the opportunities and what the two countries can offer.
Okay.
And appreciate the culture itself. Can you tell us maybe a little bit, in a nutshell, a little bit about Indonesian culture? Many of us maybe know about the food, or maybe the dance, the beautiful climate that we are a little bit familiar with. Can you tell us a little bit about the Indonesian culture itself?
Yes. Indonesia is very unique. I think somewhat is similar to Canada. It's a mixture of many ethnic groups.
Okay.
We have more than 100 ethnic groups.
Oh, wow.
More than 500 language. But fortunately enough, we speak one language, Indonesian language. And the culture itself is varied from province to province. We are an archipelago of 13,000 islands.
Wow.
So the nature of the island made people develop their own cultures.
Okay, yeah, 13,000 islands. So that's why you have the variety in the languages and the cultures and the traditions.
Right.
So I see that you've brought some food. Is this now, maybe you can tell us what you've brought, and if this is traditional Indonesian?
Yes, this is as much as a bit of sample what you will see when you come to the festival itself.
Yes.
This is what we call the es cendol, es teler. It's a mixture of fruits. You can have, interestingly, we have avocado here, coconut meat, jackfruits, and combined with coconut milk and sweeteners. So it's unique Indonesian, we call it es teler.
Yeah.
So it's a fruit cocktail.
Can you get that in alcohol form?
Well, you can put some,
Fair enough.
a bit of it.
And what do we have here?
This is what we call dadar gulung. It's popular. It's a kind of pancake.
Yeah.
It's a bit sweet, and it's typical of Japanese from island of Java.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but you must taste it to know.
Right. So is there a lot of there's a lot of influences? Is there a lot of Japanese influence as well, and Eastern Asian influence within Indonesia?
Well, Indonesia is a mixture. It's influenced a lot of different cultures.
Yeah.
You can see an Arabic culture in Indonesia, Chinese, Indians, Westerns.
Okay.
Because for hundreds of years, people come and interact in Indonesia. When we accept the cultures, it also influences our food and traditions.
How long have you been an ambassador to Canada? I'm just wondering your experience here in Canada. How have you loved that?
It's been 1.5 years now.
Okay.
So it's the weather is a challenging.
So I was going to say you've gotten used to the weather.
Almost there.
You never really get used to it, no matter how many years you're here.
Right.
So the Indonesian Festival is coming up this weekend at City Hall. We have a dancer coming in right now. Okay, so let's bring in our dancer. Maybe explain the dance that we're going to see here as well.
I am so terrified right now.
A little bit. It's an intimidating mask.
It is.
So what kind of dance are we going to have here?
This is what we call Panji Kelana. It's a mask dance. It's a king who fall in love to a beautiful princess.
Okay.
And to express the love, he dance and make a lot of efforts to attract the princess.
All right, let's
So this
have
is only a sample of tradition that we will showcase on the 22nd and the 23rd of May.
All right, let's have it. Yep.